Chicken biryani. It's fragrant, delicious, and full of flavor, and it's worth every bit of hard work to put this together. Here we go. First thing you want to do is slice up a couple red onions, and we are going to fry this in oil. Be patient, it takes time. You're going to fry it till it's nice and crispy, just like this. Now for the marinade. I take roughly half a cup of yogurt, season with coriander, turmeric, red chili powder, cumin, Kashmiri red chili powder, that's more for color, ginger garlic paste, chopped red onion, some of those fried onions, salt, chopped green chilies, chopped fresh mint, and the juice of 1 lime. Give it all a good mix. Look at all these beautiful colors. And then tonight I'm just using chicken legs. So here I have 7. I'm going to cover it with the marinade and leave it in the fridge overnight. It's now the next day. I fried up more onions. I set most of them aside, but I'm leaving some, adding in my chicken and a handful of chopped coriander. We're gonna cook this chicken until it's about 90% cooked. While that was going, I took about 3 tablespoons of warm milk, and to that I'm gonna add a couple pinches of saffron, and I just wanna let that sit until I'm ready for it. Next up is the rice. To a large pot of water, I'm gonna add in some green cardamom, peppercorn, cloves, cinnamon stick, bay leaves, and plenty of salt. I wanna let that come to a boil. I'm gonna boil it just like this for about 10 to 15 minutes. And while that's going on, I had my rice soaking in water. This rice, you only wanna let it sit there for about 5 to 6 minutes. You're cooking it about 75%. Finally, it's time to layer. I put sliced potato at the bottom to keep everything from burning. Then I put about half my chicken. I'm also putting some hard-boiled eggs. Cover with about 80% of the gravy. Most of it needs to go on the bottom. Then a layer of rice, chopped mint and coriander, some of those fried onions, and then a few tablespoons of our saffron milk. We're just gonna drizzle it over the top. And then you're gonna do 1 more layer of the same. But in this layer, the gravy, it's a bit less. That's what you want. When it's done, I'm gonna cover and cook this over medium heat for about 10 to 15 minutes. And that's it. Then you have a beautifully delicious biryani. My favorite way to eat this is with some nice raita. And that is how I make